As we mentioned, Aula is a community first learning platform. And one of the other aspects that it has that is useful towards helping with our 6 principles at UWS is that it is very simple, easy to use, and all of the sections in the layout are consistent for the end user, for our learners. So to be able to add information on, we've looked at the community tab at the top. What we're going to look at now is the journey sections, and within that section is the materials. So the materials is where you will put your content that learners will be able to see, be able to access. Now, at the moment, all of these dummy sections here are all hidden. So having that eye with a line through it means learners would not be able to see it if they were on here. So one of the things you can do is this is, for example, a section, because you can see the little arrow at the side. And to add a section, you would just click at the top here where there's 3 arrows, and you would click create a section. So if you're manually creating, you would create a section here, and we're going to create a section, and we're going to call it welcome. And we'll click there. And if I move that, we can move our sections by just dragging them. So I'm going to drag this one to the top. And I'll move this over here just now. And we're going to create another section called week 1. And save, and I'm going to drag that up to the top. And within the welcome section, I'm going to create a new page just called hello everyone, and save. Now I could schedule this page to be live at some point by clicking on here. I could go onto the page and start typing and adding text, just like the feed box. The arrow here allows you to add text. You can add audio. You can bring a file, whether that's a photograph from the computer. You could add a YouTube video by just typing in the URL. And you could add an H5P integration, which we'll look at later, and also assessments and quizzes, which again we'll look at later. So in here, you can just start typing. And the font has a few colours, and there's just a few options for how you can make it, which means that it looks consistent across the platform. There's not pages, whether it's on Google Sites or Teams or another platform, where you've got pages that have got massive fonts and small fonts, and this layout is consistent for everybody. So we're going to then save that. And if you have sites that you've previously exported, whether it's from Aula or from another platform, you will have done this by doing export material. And if you have that JSON file handy, you can then import material, put your JSON file in here, and all your materials from your previous Aula site will be here. So let's give this a go.